up, we have got ourselves another Serie A card. It is Kvaratskhelia Player of the Month. Now, it does look like a pretty good card, quickly 5-star 5s, which is nice. But more importantly, he has got inside forward plus plus and inside forward plus, which is nice, as well as the Trivela and finesse shot. So it doesn't look like a terrible card, to be honest. In terms of balance and agility, you could argue there's a conversation there, but it doesn't really matter. But right wing, left mid, and left wing. Now, to grind this card, I think it's coming in around about 200,000 coins. I just wanted to show you something really quickly. We are on Footbin. You can see here his inform is 110,000 coins. His gold cards 5,400. But if we were to have a look at his SBC, it's coming about 230k. Now, if we click on his Player of the Month card and go to his gold, you can see that he's actually got +2s and +4s. And then his Team of the Week is like +2s and +1s. So he is like basically a +1 on the card. The positions are a little bit different, as you can see. But it's not a terribly priced card, in my opinion. Now, if we jump over on how to grind this, the hardest one to do is going to be the 87 overall. Now, I did a video yesterday about Team of the Week investing. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's the most recent video that I uploaded on the channel. But just to give you an idea of what's going on and what we're doing here, we are picking up as many Team of the Weeks as we can that are 80 rated or higher. Now, the reason being is, and I'll get to how to grind Kvaratskhelia in a second, but I just want to show you this. The reason why we are doing this is because we are going to get so many Team of the Week requirements in the next couple weeks. It's going to be crazy. So we have a look at SBCs that are out at the moment, all of them that are out all together. We've got ourselves a Kvaratskhelia. That's got 2 Team of the Weeks in it. Nico Williams also got Team of the Weeks in it. Yamal's got Team of the Weeks in it. And then we also had on top of that all these extra cards. Some have Team of the Weeks in, some don't. They're not all desirable, but Varane had it, Thuram had it. The base hero upgrade underneath my camera also has a Team of the Week requirement. So already we are getting crazy amount of Team of the Weeks. Now, as you can see, I've already done Godfrey. I've done Thuram, Varane, and the hero. I'm not doing any of these foundation cards. I think they're all awful. Let me introduce you to lootbar.gg. They help out massively, and you can get coins as well. So they are 8 to 10% cheaper than any other platform available. If you use code NANNY, you get an additional 8% off on your first purchase, plus 5% extra coins on top every time you do this. Also, a lot of content creators just like these use Lootbar too. So if you are looking for coins, use code NANNY and head over to the link in the description or in the comment section and get those coins now. I will get some of these other cards done, but we are looking to get Kvaratskhelia done. Now, the most expensive one and the hardest one is going to be the 87 rated. That's going to be basically the one that's going to take you the longest to do, but you have got yourself 31 days to get this done. So imagine in 31 days from now, it's going to be the 11th of November. So you've got plenty of time to get this done. Your best way to grind this is going to be these 80 pluses at this minute in time until EA bring out some new stuff. Now, I will go through loads of ways of getting packs just in case you don't know, but we wanted to get a couple of things cleared and out of the way. So we need 6 rares for these, basically. And as much as I like these SBC, there is an argument for the gold upgrade and the combo one. So I wanted to go ahead and show you both. So let's go ahead and do this gold upgrade here, or the combo one first, sorry. We just want to go ahead and put the maximum rares in, so only 6 rares. Now, with the gold upgrade, if you don't know what it is, I'll show you in a second. You can actually just use all commons. You don't have to use rares, which is this one you see on the screen now. And it is easy to grind with the silver upgrade and the bronze upgrade. Now, if you don't have bronze and silvers, all you have to do is do bronze pack method. Again, I've done that on the channel if you've not seen it. But it is an efficient way. So let's go ahead and open it. Now, your best chance is to get quite a few walkouts out of these. Now, we need to get at least 9 87s to be able to complete the 87s. We're getting 85 there and an 80. So you need 9 87s, and then you can use 2 86s. If you get any higher rated cards, it makes it easier because then you can use a lower rated card to complete SBCs. Now, you're wondering why 9? In an 87 rated team, you need to have at least 9 87s, and then you can have 2 86s for it to be an 87 overall. Now, if we look in my club, got Haaland in there. We've got a couple of heroes from champs and stuff. But in terms of 87s, I don't really have a lot that I would want to use. Now, we've got a few heroes from doing SBCs and obviously rewards and stuff, but we've got a lot of special cards done, a lot of SBC cards done, but we are lacking ourselves in 87s. So the best way for me to grind them is those combo ones. Every single Monday, they give us a brand new upgrade. So this Monday was the 80 plus. Hopefully next week we get a better upgrade. I am waiting for player picks to come out to start doing the whole Are They Worth It series again, where I open up 50 each time. But you can see here, just for now, we're going to get the combos done. Now, I don't have any more commons left in my club, so all I'm doing, the ones that I'm swapping out are the cards that I could potentially want to Evo in the future, and just trying to keep hold of them, making sure I don't submit them in because they go for crazy coins later on. But let's go ahead and open up another combo pack and see if we can get ourselves some walkouts out. So as you can see here, It's going to be basically RNG with this. And then we're going to get into the method of how to get more gold cards and higher rated guaranteed cards from doing objectives and much more. So let's open up this next combo one. Could be a walkout or a board. It's not a walkout, so go ahead and skip. So we've got an 85 in the last one. This one is going to be an 81 and 8. So a pretty bad pack. But let's get into the objectives now, and we can go ahead and see what we have to do to get ourselves some high rated fodder. So the first one, of course, is going to be Rush. Now, this is actually really easy to do if you're on your own. Just rubber band. I know it's horrible. I know it's really boring. But as long as you're ticking off all the objectives, if you can, with your team, you don't have to win. The difference between winning and not winning is 500 points towards the Rush points. It's not a big deal. You can get about, on average, on your own, I'd say about 5,000 a game if you're ticking off a couple of the objectives and some of your teammates are. Doesn't matter if you win. Don't care about winning. Just put the controller down, get the game done. I know it's horrible, but that's how the mode is already. And with this alone, we get 1 gold pack, 2 gold packs, a player pick. We get 3 players, and that's 5, 6 players. And then another 3, again, it's going to be like 9 players, 8 players. And an 84 double. So right there's an 84 double, an 82 times 3, and 81 times 3. Not too bad already. We've got, of course, the seasonal stuff. I won't get into this too much. The packs aren't amazing, and they're not really worth your time if you're looking to grind. The same for Jimenez as well. There are a few golds here to help you do upgrades, but not much else. Now, this is where it gets interesting. One Nation Glory, for example, is an 81, an 81, an 82, an 83, an 84, and then an 83 times 5. So right there, you should have a very high chance of getting high-rated cards back. The same for the Evo, 75 times 5, a 75, a 75 times 2, a 77 times 7, and then an 83 times 2. So right there, you've already got yourself at least 8 to 9 83s, 84s back. Then we got the milestones. Again, this is a good way to get a lot of things into your club. Not great for fodder. There are some high-rated cards in here, but not enough to be able to complete SBCs. But you can combine all of these together to get them done, as well as extra things. For example, if we were to head over to the silver mastery, go ahead and make a silver team. Play a friend or go into friendlies and just rubber band or get them to score own goals and quit. Get a 50k pack here and you get yourself a couple packs back on top. And it is the same for the bronze that I've already done. Not only that, if you have a full 11 of bronze or silver first owners, you can get the first owner one done at the same time, so you're doing multiple things. So if you complete bronze and silver together with 50 first owners, you get a 50k pack, 100k packs. You're going to get loads of packs back from doing that. Now, if you've done all of these objectives and they're not available for you anymore, the only way to grind these, if the combo upgrade isn't there, is doing the gold upgrade. Now, I'll get into that briefly on how to grind that. We are just going to go ahead and make a bronze team, a gold team quickly just to submit into this. And again, swapping out the players I want to keep for Evos and getting rid of all the others that I don't need. Now, with this, you wouldn't really want to use rares unless you didn't have any choice. I haven't got many commons left, so I need to grind commons, which is where I'm getting to with this video now. If you don't have gold commons in your club and you're looking on how to get them, this is going to be the best way at the moment. Now, what I am doing with the team of the weeks that I showed you at the beginning of the video about the 1 million coin investment I've made is the coins I make from that, I'm going to constantly buy cards to complete SBCs with. Because I'm making money off them, I can do that. Now, you can see here we didn't get 2 very good cards there, unfortunately. So that's the gamble between both of them. That's going to be the way to do it. But if you don't have any objectives left, that is going to be your best friend. Now, to get yourself in a position to be able to get more gold commons, we are looking to do the bronze upgrade. Now, if you don't have bronzes in your club, you are going to have to do a bronze pack method, basically. Bronze pack method BPM. If you don't know what that is, the only way I can really describe it is you open bronze packs, you sell things that's worth things and discard things that not keep all players. Now, you want a really deep dive into that, there is a video on the channel, so make sure you go check that out. It's going to be the best way to explain it to you while you can watch along. But go ahead and do as many of these as you can. Then you'll get these silver packs. Open up as many of these silver packs as you can as well, because these silver packs can be put into another SBC. This SBC is then going to give you the gold commons you need. You complete that 5 times, the gold commons, you can then open up a gold upgrade that I showed you just a second ago. But again, if you're still a bit lost and don't know, don't worry, I'll get you covered right now. Back onto the SBC tab. We've opened up loads and loads of these bronze upgrades. Our next step is going to be the silver upgrades. Now, if you read it, it gives us 3 gold common players. So that's where you're going to get your gold commons from. Again, you kind of want to keep your rares and get rid of your common silvers only if you can. If you can't, then don't worry, but it will make it a bit easier for you in the future. So all I'm going to do here is just swap out all of my silver rares, which are the ones with the extra design. I'm going to put in all the commons that don't have the extra design, essentially. Reason being is when we start getting specific icon player SBCs or ones that need silver rares, we're not wasting them in an upgrade. Now, the more you do of these, the more gold commons you get. The more gold commons, the more gold rares, and that's going to be the way to grind this at the moment. You are going to have to complete squad battles, rivals, champs, playoffs, etc. to get extra packs and coins in. But if you have enough coins and you want to get in on that trading method to basically use that to be able to buy players, that's what I recommend that you do if you've got coins. Even if you've got 50,000 coins or 1,000,000 coins or anywhere in between that, you can do this trading method. It just takes a little bit longer. But for example, we've gone ahead and got ourselves some commons, some rares, etc. Now all we're going to do is pop in the commons. Now we need 5 commons for the combo one. If you don't have the combo one available, just go ahead and pop the commons into whatever other SBC you need, basically. But you can see here, we've got 5 commons in. Now we just need to use our 6 rares. We'll get rares anyway from the double gold upgrade, so we haven't got to worry about how to grind them. And we can just go ahead and pop these all in. So let me get rid of all the cards again that I'm not looking to either in the future, because you just never know when EA is going to bring out a decent evolution, and I don't want to miss out on some crazy good players. And we'll get rid of all the ones that I don't really care about and leagues I don't care about as well. So there we go. That one has been done. And that's how you're basically going to grind Kvaratskhelia. Let me know in the comment section down below if you're going to do him or not. I am probably going to do 5-star, 5-star with those role pluses, and having good playstyles is definitely worth it. Especially only 200k as well. Don't get a walkout in this pack either, unfortunately. But what do we get? An 81 and an 80. So not great, but that's about how you're going to have to do it. Keep grinding those. Any questions, comment down below. New to the channel, press like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.